I'm starting to notice that most of our progressive Democratic candidates are starting to realize that what we're going to ultimately need is a transformational economic change, a systemic economic change. The centrists will make things better if they are the ones that are chosen. Don't get me wrong. They'll just nibble at the edges, though. Things will pretty much stay status quo. There'll be no big improvement in people's lives, but the decline would just slow down. Andrew Yang had what I thought was one of the better economic comments last night, and I want you to listen to what he had to say because it was prescient.
How will we overcome the scandal of 1/4 of American preschoolers living in poverty in the richest nation on earth?
George, we're in the midst of the most extreme winner-take-all economy in the history of our country. And unfortunately, that extremity is just going to reach unprecedented heights as technology is getting stronger, smarter, more capable all the time, and most of us are not. So if we want to alleviate child poverty, we need to put money directly into the hands of families, particularly single parents. We have fallen into this trap where we have allowed the market to tell us what we are all worth. And what does the market value my wife Evelyn at, or stay-at-home parents around the country? 0. Caregivers taking care of ailing loved ones, like Carl Christensen in Iowa. 0. Volunteers and activists in our communities trying to do something positive. 0. Coaches and mentors helping our kids. 0. Most artists, sorry artists, but it's true. 0. Increasingly local journalists, which is wiping out our ability to have a functioning democracy because you can't vote on something if you actually don't have any news coverage. The mission in this campaign has to be for us to disentangle economic value and human value, say they are not the same things, and make this case to our fellow Americans that we each have intrinsic value as citizens, as human beings, and as owners and shareholders of the richest country in the history of the world.
That was exceptional. Notice that we always talk about our current economic system values capital over humanity. I've always said my teacher was a lot more important to society than is a stockbroker. When we start understanding the difference between capital and humanity and realize that an economic system should first ask the question, is this going to make humanity better? Over, is this going to provide the most efficient way to maximize the capital of a few? When we start to answer that question appropriately, then we would have realized what we need to realize. It's important for us to know. You can call things capitalism, socialism, all these other isms, but all economic systems are human made, and we as humans have to determine how to make one that serves us all.